Firstly, the matchmaking system is based on your character's highest rank, so since my king is God of Destruction 1, it takes me about 20 minutes to find a single match against an opponent with a Tekken prowess similar to mine and who has the same rank. Therefore, the wait times to find a decent match are awful. Secondly, the game's balance is awful. Notice that without optimizing the combo, it deals 98 damage plus Okizime. I'm not referring to Heihachi, I don't have a specific problem with him. I'm referring to the fact that this situation occurs with all the characters. The entire roster has way too much combo damage. The third problem with the game is the misinputs, and this happens both online and offline. After my positive frames, I tried to do a hell sweep, but the game down-forwarded by 4.4, and my opponent could have launched me with a full combo if their character had a 15-frame launcher. Here I tried forward 2 to get the heat engager, but the game only did forward 2 and exposed me to the punish. The fourth problem is the hitboxes. Look closely and you'll see they make no sense, and this is just one example of what happens constantly, day after day. Notice that Kazuya and Heihachi are two characters whose playstyle is based on neutral and fundamental Tekken moves, and we're both high-ranking players, yet the overall playstyle is pure chaos. That's because the game has structural problems.
I'm a responsible adult with a family, a job, bills to pay, and all the other obligations of adult life. Now imagine having only 2 hours to play, or only playing on weekends, and having this video game, which has so many balance issues and takes forever to find a match. Fill your free time. There were literally times when I could only play 5 matches in 2 hours. As you can see, this game requires a lot of time to learn the moves, combos, situations, matchups, and everything else, so you expect your effort to pay off. Okay, so as you can see, I finally found a decent match. We had some close rounds, and now I'm putting all my effort into dominating and winning the final round to win the first match of the set. And you know what happens? Come on. Let's see if you can guess it.
The battle logs could not be saved due to a connection error. The game crashes and automatically sends me back to the main menu without giving me the victory, and they also deduct points for supposedly disconnecting me. In other words, it takes me 20 minutes to find a match. I play a high-level match in a game where the gameplay is pure stress based on guessing and positive frames. I put in the effort to win, and what I end up with is losing 3,000 points. Your previous online match did not end correctly. A disconnection penalty will be applied. Check this out. I lost to a Myrizo player during its first few days of release, and the same thing happened again. The game didn't register my loss, and I didn't lose 1,000 points for the defeat, but I lost around 2,000 points for supposedly disconnecting after the match had already ended and the game crashed during the menu. Tekken God Supreme here, and when I went to check his profile to get his stats before playing the second match of the set, the same thing happened again. The game crashed, I was robbed of the victory, and I received a disconnection penalty. This situation has been happening since Season 1, but it's happened to me far more often in Season 2. And these are just a few of the times I've been able to record the evidence. It's happened more often than I'm showing, and I'm tired of it. I feel like I'm not playing against the opposing players, but against the game itself. The fifth problem is the ranked system. Literally no one has gotten God of Destruction 8 because the system isn't difficult, it's unfair. There aren't enough players, which means you're stuck playing against the same person to level up, or playing against players of a lower rank than you and risking losing 1,000,000 points if you lose. Professional players like Nee and Book, for example, have complained about this. The sixth reason is that there's now talk about rank resets. After all this effort throughout the year, you get nothing. Your rank resets, so fine, I'd rather stop playing ranked. That doesn't mean Tekken 8 is a bad game in my opinion. It's the game I've dedicated the most hours to in my life, and if you think Tekken 8 is awful, I recommend you look at all the injustices that happened in Tekken 7 and Tag 2, and you'll see that Tekken 8 isn't so terrible. So now I'm going to focus on making educational videos to help players who want to achieve their desired rank, but I made this video to be honest and warn you about what awaits you when you reach the highest ranks in the game. Literally, the top players are in God of Destruction 1 or God of Destruction 2, and they all feel tired and frustrated. Look at Blackheart, he often talks angrily about the game. The main Sway has stopped uploading as many videos as before, and Kwis and Devilster were stuck in the same rank for 3 months. Anyway, in my opinion, they should change the ranked system and make it a league mode or change the format to first of 5.